It's with pleasure I stand to speak on this in support of this particular bill. Mr. Speaker, nothing, I guess, is more important to the nation than the well-being of families, especially young families. I know from my own experience and from the conversations with others, it's probably the greatest period of happiness, but probably the greatest period of stress one can go through when you're raising a young family. And I can remember when doing the same thing, and with colossal mortgage rates to consider, a lot of pressures, and suddenly the children need to go to the doctor, and it's an added cost. National have addressed that in this budget for children up to what age? Up to 13 years old. And that is going to be a wonderful thing for parents. But it's not only that. We could look at the various component parts of this bill, Mr. Speaker, but we come to the inevitable conclusion, and no wonder opposition parties are squeaking about it, because it's a hard thing to argue against, but National is taking a very wide and committed approach to doing its part to give children the best possible start in life. And this is really going right back to the New Zealand I remember when I was very young, right back to the real core values. Thanks, Simon. No, a little bit longer than that. Back to the key values, the values which Andrew Little will remember and used to be part of his movement's ambitions. This does allow for an ambitious New Zealand, for people with aspirations, and they will be able to meet them because the government is providing an economic platform from which they can grow. I fully support this bill, Mr. Speaker.
Well, the question is,
Mr. Chair.
call Sue Moroney.
Thank you, Mr. Chair.